You have one unread mail. Oh my god, who the fuck spamming me? Ah, as usual. Hate the spam, man. If only I can at least could disable it. Disgusting. Yeah, today I can definitely do something. Need to figure out what, though. That's the hardest part. Alright, oh man. Need to have at least 100 void races. Means I can run a few void missions. Axie, exterminate? Axie? PogChamp? It's been a while I've been doing Axie missions. I hope something worthy is gonna appear. Alright, enemies killed. 100. Beautiful. And I wish void slapped beaches would die from one ability. I mean, they kinda do, but like, they're immortal for a second or two. Wow. Good range. Wow. It's already 10. Let's burn this place. I like this range. Feels refreshing every time. Dude, that would be funny if there would be an anti-AFK system that would require you to kill at least someone, yeah? Imagine playing the game with like 0 kills. 0 damage dealt. That's funny. I would say lava's probably better. As far as I remember, Lavas is vaulted, so why not? 22. Oh no, man. I needed 25. Alright, what was last relic? P10. It is actually supposed to be a crime to play Axel Relic without enhancing it with the avoid races, especially considering that I don't have that much. Ah, what a beautiful evening, isn't it? Someone tells me the game is kinda lying to me. I don't need to go in that direction. Up, oh, why again? The marker is the worst. Fuck. Alright, seems like it is the way. There's supposed to be another door. No? The game is just gonna be annoying for no reason? Or like am I missing something? Ah. That's another possibility that I did not calculate. Man, this is so weird that Titania's exalted weapon does damage to the bubble guy. Considering that Mesa doesn't have the ability to do so. Can balance it out. So it would be even for each and everyone. Otherwise, what the hell is this consistency? I guess. At least I have 45 ducats. And then Void Races, man, I am rich. Ah, this menu is so bloated. I wish I would be able to customize it somehow, though. Also, what happened to the sale tab? That's a mystery. I have Void Races only for one relic. Such a tough choice. Bonus Prime Handle. Inventory. V11. Do I have a good mission for that? Sabotage. Exterminate. Yep, absolutely. Mhm. Might be cheaper to just buy it though. Let's host a game. I guess and this is faster. A way of like doing this mission. Other than just wait until someone will host it. Once I fuck this up, it's gonna be miserable. Since I don't really have any races to cover my ass. Okay, bruh, where's the last one? I was a little bit too happy, I guess, when two boys instantly replied, but this is it. Yeah, that happens. Time to time, that happens. What can I say? You instantly have two guys, and then the third one is never to show up. That's why sometimes I kind of like to see if there is someone that is forming a group for a relic that I can just jump into the group and do instead of like forming my own sometimes. Right. The worst thing is spamming. The message would probably not be even the best decision. Like the more you spam in the chat, it's not guaranteed that the player is gonna show up. Oh, finally. I would die if another guy would ask for an invite right now. Who's this one? Right. I think I deserve to get a gold part. For all my struggle. Okay, 5. I'm going well. A little bit more. It's gonna be it. Nice. A bit range and a bit strength. Third time in a row. That's kinda lucky. Considering that I have melee weapons and ranged weapons. There's also a possibility we'll have the weapon buff instead of the ability, range and strength. Alright. Luck. Let's test it. What is this thing? That's called luck. So it's something non-existent. Like, fuck my life. Oh my god, man. Although 63. That's kinda neat. This is the worst. You have this IS, but you don't have traces. Isn't that the worst? In ours? I have relic for an hour, oh my god. Only one though. Imagine forming a team for this exact relic. Mission Impossible. Oh, Limbo. The most useless warframe. I guess I can just burn through the Limbus relics at this point. Maybe someone will have the relic I need. I doubt though, but anyway. The odds are there. Stop right there. The door says. Do I need to nerf the doors? They are too restrictive. Oh, then. Again, man, again. Again, I have only ability range upgrade. What? No, it's not unlock at this point, it feels like. Did they finally buff the void mission? So in case you are using you're like arching mode on Titania, you're only getting this buffs on ability, range, and strength. That would be neat. Although that only reflects on the thermal thunder. No? No, not really. Not really. Also, ability strength kinda impacts your damage as well. Of the exalted weapons. And 10 sex. Dude, I kinda wanted to type it with an X. Would be fun. Bruh, Garuda. Okay, at least Garuda. uh, 1 sex, please. Honestly, I think hammer shot is kinda overrated, no? It's just some status. And a little bit of crit damage, like, that much. Alright. A young Tenno. Always a pleasure to see. Especially considering that Destiny players are kinda homeless right now. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, but like, I kinda wanted to play some Destiny in the future. But now it's a little bit pointless. Hammer shot. Because like the game is simply I'm dying. Or I mean, it's virtually dead, you know? Since the developers just kinda decided to not support it anymore in terms of new content. I need to play Wonder with him. The thing I wonder, should I play normal? Or the Steel Path? I think Steel Path. I mean, technically it doesn't matter which game mode it is, I guess. I need something about like one more game to complete the Kulero and his weapons. Would be a bit faster with normal difficulty level, but it's not a big deal. I mean, technically it is, but it's like whatever. Dun, dun. No, yeah. Your first shot after. Oh, okay. I have no problems. Since that moment, I have a zero. Goddamn problems. The main problem is when you don't have damage on your drifter. What was this augment? I kinda have. I have some. Right. Energize the shrine. This one, yeah. I hope the boys are not gonna be following me. Or I hope they're not gonna be able to enter this area whatsoever. So I feel like they're still trying. They're trying to enter this area. No. Oh, I'm not alone. Just let's ignore them. The problem is I don't really see. Where's the next one? It's kind of tricky. Wait, what? Okay. I was kind of happy to reach the end. Oh my god. Gold. Per shot, does even more damage. Extra with gold. Man, hard choice. Wait, do I have Misa? Fuck, I do. That's kinda not okay with the Wyrm. But at the same time, with the Wyrm, I can probably use store it. Should be fine. So this is the only reason why I decided so it would be a better idea to take the whole damage. Drop explosive on your roll, headshot chance on Dude, how do I exit? An eternal question. Am I the only one? Sometimes have those problems. Okay. My pony. Let me leave this place. Enter the Undercroft. Where? Bruh. It's somewhere there, isn't it? Sapaner. The marker always lies. Total chaotic, oh my god, not freaking this shit. Maybe it's one of the longest missions over there. I don't really like it, that's for sure. I mean, bruh, is there a single thing I like about Warframe at this point? Really hard to say. This damage doesn't really feel that significant. I am a little bit afraid that I might have some problems in the future with the DPS on the Wyrm. Power is not required anymore. Oh. Another point. Gladly they do suck a little bit. They cannot kill those excavators fast. So I have some time to run back and forward. Okay. They got me. Guys, do you have like, I don't know, some shame? That's what happens when you don't have energy. Just useless. Right. Round number 2. Ain't gonna be repeating the same mistake, I guess. I mean, technically I always do this. Man, grid is good. But like, the main problem was that I run out of energy, so not support the excavators. And not even close. Man, I wish I would be able to summon a crew member there. That would be cool. I have no rights. I'm going on the other side of the map since I won't be able to defend 2 points. Since they're constantly spawning. That's fucked up. Bruh. The worst is I've got teleported to the other side of the map, like, anyway. Whatever. I believe it will leave. Let's hope so. Technically, why not? It's gonna be a little bit faster. And I need something about 80. That means those boys should be depleted. I do think I can start one more. Then past this 20%, I can just leave it be. Yeah, I will try. They can kill this excavator. I think it's supposed to be complete anyway. Yeah, that was it. Maybe because I triggered another one, but who knows. Right, finally. Build cooldown. Whatever. Nothing useful. Defeat the ducks guarding the treasure. On the Cuervus Island. That's perfect. Right. I need my rifle rifle. Do I have the charge? No, not yet. Do I have a bomb? No. But I have a fat crit. Kinda nice. If I am accurate, it's gonna be omega worth. Bruh. More damage, please. No, nearby enemies affected by colds. You know what? Not bad. Do I want to deal with Clervo? Honestly, why not? I think I might have enough damage. And mostly I'm killing Claro with the help of my Warframe anyway, so whatever. Transfer is ready. Okay. No, can I skip it? Can I? I can. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. I don't know you can skip it like that, but I'm glad you can. What's my next task? Reconnect the generator tower. Somewhere there. After taking damage, blah blah blah. I don't like it. Critical melee hits. Melee hits. Melee hits, bruh. Alright, so generator tower. Also, do I have something useful? I cannot speak to this creature. Goddamn. It's a little bit not nice that I'm being ignored. Where? Oh. Those weird directions. Time limit 40 seconds. Oh my. It's more than enough. Why so? Why so much? Collect rewards. None. Critical hits and gain melee attack speed. Custom ability. Headshot. Headshot. Next. Wow. turn it away from me. I hope this is gonna be something fast, like extermination, for example. That would be nice. Target? Oh no, defense. I mean, defense is probably not even that bad, yeah. At least I have an opportunity of charging my Incarnon for battle. Not await. I thought I had a better vision. Or rather a better range on the regulators. It's a freaking no-go. But at the other side, you know, if I would pick Titanium, this exact mission would go much slower, I think. Because you know, single target is single target. So maybe I gotta be grateful for the mesa as it is. My main question is, will we do any damage to the worm? That's like a real question. I haven't really tested the boy. Was that already yet, it feels like. I mean, it should be okay. Ah, my god, 2 waves. Yep. Oh no, excuse me, it's only one. Dude, I like how you don't really need to prime footed, because you are immune to the control effects when you are in your ultimate. That's lovely. And one more. No, that's not it. I don't kill the man. I didn't kill the man. What the hell? I do not one shot a low level mob. No way. Dun dun. Headshot. Abilities boost movement speed. Headshot. Stay close to the prisoner. Oh my. Maybe not the worst. I think I have seen this task earlier, by the way, which is kind of funny. And Even better that I don't really need to kill the archers, because I just need to stay close to this guy. Yeah, the best mission. Especially when the boys are not spawning.
That. Wonderful. Until next you are needed. My little good luck charm.
Dude, do you see this thing on the map? It's probably the closest TP point, yeah? It looks like this. Okay, there's the fireball. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Yeah, kinda. At least it feels like. I missed the speed boost. That's what I'm talking about. And I need to go somewhere over there. Is it? No, not really. What the hell? I missed the ring. Wait, what? Bruh, wait, what? That's fairly funny that you could land just on top of the worm. I never thought that's possible. Oops, not this. Apparently I forgot that I need to get closer to the heads. I thought the ring was like on another side. And that's it. Gas, man. 150 meters. So about the range, yeah? Maybe 200. Range of attack. I'll try 200. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work. As you can see, only 150 is the range. Still, looks like I'm close. That was the best part. If you play Titanium in this circus. Other than that, it might be a little bit harder time to time. Or fuck my range. I mean, at least this thing does some damage. If I ever will reach, of course. Bruh. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my fucking god, the damage. And the damage is not guaranteed whatsoever. Bruh. This might be a pain. This will be a pain. Never mind. Dudes, do I even do any damage? Dudes, like, what? What's going on with the accuracy of this weapon? This little pistol. It's a little bit useless, no? Fuck. No, it's completely useless. What the hell is this damage? Yeah. It's so miserable. Even when I crit. I guess it's better to wait a bit. Is that it? Oh my god, that's it. Man. Gina freak the pistol. Although I wonder what damage. Ah, no, never mind. Of course, of course. Not gonna be able to do any type of damage with, of course, my ultimate. And of course, I cannot do any damage in my main form. I mean, not the main, but rather default. I cannot change my Incarnate for some reason. Dude, who said Incarnates were the best weapons in the game? Who said? Like, bruh, they fixed that. What do you mean I can't stack it against the boss? If I, like, for example... No, doesn't work. This guy just doesn't have any big points whatsoever. This is very sad. I have no ammo at this point. But I mean, I just need to die once, so the ammo is kinda gonna be replenished, so we will see. What's gonna go? Just tell me I can kill them with my ultimate. Oh man, I'm not that useless. Right. Ammo? Okay, it's decent, but I kinda also fucked up. You know, and I could kill those little boys with the turret. I probably should have. Oh my god, what's this? What is this weapon? Suddenly some random ass weapon. That's more damage than my turret Incarnate. That's an irony. And has a better range. What the hell? Oh my god. How could I imagine that apparently I have a better weapon on default than my modded my modded Incarnon Insanity. Oh, GG man. Frick. I hate this game mode. I hope I will never play it again. GG. Will never return. Once you farm Kullervo, you just wait until they gonna release its prime version. Yeah. I wonder if that was a whole minute. Wait, what? Okay, that's better. It's always scary when invitation cannot be delivered. Weird. What is this? Uh-huh, blueprint. Sadly, no. Finally, I have sold this item. Uh, okay. Blueprint, sold. Oh my god, do I have enough? Void races? Close to close. Alright, normal mode. I hope the mission's still there. Sabotage. Only sabotage is left. Main. That's fucked up. Where's my L relic? Oh wait. No, never mind. Oh, Redditor. another Redditor. Joined my ranks. Always welcome. Yo, where are all the dudes? A bit weird. Only one guy joined. Oh, nice. At least 3. That's like bare minimum. Otherwise I would be scared a little bit. Dudes. cannot feed. Are you kidding me? So, what about my void races? And what about them? I mean, it's fine. Is it? Yeah, it is. Again. For some reason, again, I have ability damage enhancement. For some reason, it's not random. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't know what they done, but I do like to have some ability power when I play thermal build. And Voruna. GG. That was yes. Someone's crashing out. Ah, man, the guy farmed Voruna on his own. Can you imagine it? Insane. Oh, 46. Got them traces, nice. I mean, would be nice if that would be a 69, but like, it is what it is. C10. Cornet Prime Barrel. Inventory, Cornet. What? I don't even have it. Bro, what? How does it even look like? Am I dumb? Ah, it's Corinth. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Corinth. Wow, what a skin. A receiver. I have Misa A6. Prime stock. Why do I have so many C6 relics? A little bit weird. Oxy 11 bonus. Well, let's go with V11. Okay, this time it's gotta beat for sure. If that's not gonna beat, I'm gonna be depressed as usual. Yo, this decoration looks weird on the Orbiter Prime. Oh no, the door. Oh, 2 void traces, what the hell? Cannot be. Ah! Of course. I was a little bit unlucky. I'm going into the wrong way. Happens. More than not. This time, secondary weapon has increased damage and unlimited ammo. Well, there's my luck. Dun, 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 dun. Dudes, and the thermal thunder ability is some kind of SMR. No? Extraction zone also is so small. The fuck, man. Oh my god, Spanglin Prime Handle. I don't have it. Do I even need it? I guess. Don't remember. I mean, I might have an idea what it is Spanglin. Oh no. Looks like I don't have it. And now I do. Oh man, the holy farm, it's so painful when you don't have void races. Right, what? No, never mind. The main thing I want to be done with is probably this fuckboy Clermont. It's time for him to be done forever. Also, what's in the shop? Cool, 5k. Yeah, whatever. Please don't tell me Yes, most likely I don't need those clever Bane things anymore. Nice. Bye. Purchase. Purchase. Oh no. Really? I could have skipped this last attempt? No fucking way. Anyway. Router. Router. Ah, fuck. Do you see this amount of resources? Man. Man, at least I don't need this weapon anymore. Then, Clerma. Oi, oi, oi. This amount kind of scares me. Let's start. So, what the hell even is this? The pebble. Location mouth hidden in the Devir experience. The fuck? You know, a simple thing that makes me think this is a fucked up resource to collect is that I still don't have enough amount to create the Clerva. I have most likely 200 of like everything but the pebble. That's kinda yikes. Knell? Don't I have Knell? Wait. No. I have it, no? Now, right. Let's go. Oh my god, wait, what? Really? Really? I don't have Knell Prime? No way, man. I mean, I have heard this is a good weapon, no? Technically. If you have this arcane that makes it ammo-less. Ain't no goddamn way. It's maybe there? Why do I think like I have crafted it? I don't know. Weird. Anyway. Knell. It's weird. Weird. This weapon feels so familiar, but like I don't have it crafted. Maybe I had a regular version. Maybe. That would answer so many questions. Where? Very weird. That regular version doesn't even look that good. Wait, what about if I do maybe another Archmedia? Frick, Lloyd. Get off. I need your other version. Dredge. Despair. Missa. Missa. Missa? I mean, the only time Missa is kind of useless is at assassination. Whatever. Less damage from non-weak point hits. Exterminate. That might hurt me a bit. Looks like Titania time, especially considering that I don't need Phosphor. Anyway. Simply, Titania is just better. Dread. Dread. Dread Despair. Skayati. Dread. Despair. Skayati. Weird weapon. But that is what it is. Great. Need to swap to my DPS build, I guess. Okay. Bro is kinda useless. Gotta swap it to Sunika. Ammo. Oh, transference. Great. Reach negative status effect. Joke's on you. Wait, how am I gonna heal myself? That's a goddamn question. I guess answer is simple, just don't take it. Don't take damage. Other than that, I don't remember a single modifier, man, on the missions. I hope we're gonna be okay. Dude, not so bad sign whenever I don't see anyone loading in the team. Yeah, most likely we are not gonna be receiving any kind of teammates. Like, weirdly enough, in the Archmedia, it's either you get yourself a full squad or you don't. At least in the, I don't know, first 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Well, let's see. Who's that? Sarin. Daltox. Find out. I don't remember that Saren would do enough damage with the spores, but as far as I remember, Saren is kind of decent weapon platform, yeah? Maybe. Would be perfecto if we would wait for like another person. Not like it's guaranteed that we will have one. Like, as I said, man, it's I think it's very unlikely that we are gonna get anyone, if they don't load like instantly. Oh shit, I don't have any glyphs. think that was enough. 3 minutes. It's either we will miserably lose, or it's gonna be just a big fat W. I don't know. Something one. Okay, they are fucked. Well, I mean, kinda. That cost like too much. A bit unsure if we will be able to keep this object alive. I mean, I'm gonna be trying to keep this passage kinda closed. But not sure if our group is good at killing stuff mindlessly. Glyphs are so kinda dangerous. And I don't have a single way of healing myself, as far as I remember. So I need to be careful. I mean, my shields can take a bit of damage. Builds cost no energy. That's cool. Did they summon? No way. I mean, if they summoned the Necromech, at least I hope. At least I hope they fulfilled it. At the same time, you know what it feels like? It feels like I don't feel the pressure. What happens? Who's killing them all? Toy? Toy is Valkyr. Valkyr? I just wanna make a sexist joke in the chat. But maybe when we'll be done with the mission. Because it would not make any sense if we will lose it. Otherwise. Okay. What do I see? No one. Next way. Dudes, going well. We as 3 lads are doing decent, sometimes even better than if there would be more. Alright, so we need someone that's fuck. Someone wants it on the other side. Wait, what? There's something wet on the floor. Guess I got a little bit too excited. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean I'm banned? Dude, like, where the hell are the enemies? I kinda don't feel them. It's like about the story, about the train. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, what happens to the HP bar? That's a little bit weird. Also, do I feel like I need some kind of maybe energy? Feels like. Okay. We're Gucci. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I do feel like sometimes something kills me. That's not guaranteed. It's always a scary moment when you see your shields being depleted, basically in one shot. That feels like kinda I'm eaten some bleed. Excellent. Exactly what it feels like. I wonder if the liquid restores itself after some time. So it never ends. Dudes, can I see a single open to kill? I mean, in the extermination mission, probably. Okay, complete. Ah. Extermination mission, we can kinda chill there. The thing I like. Especially considering that those boys have easy big spots on the shoulders. It will be nice. Dudes, why are they exploding just so close to me every time? Also, spin feels ain't right. It's like I'm doing too much damage now. For some reason. They are supposed to take 90% or so less damage, no? If I don't hit the weak point, but doesn't feel like I hit it. And still. Ah, wait. Wait a bit. Wow, this amount. This amount of enemies. I just noticed. We need to kill 200. Oh man. Ain't an easy task. For a single target build. Who's dying? Ah, that's Pet. Ah man, I feel like in the mission like that, maybe a melee weapon would go hard. What's that? Ah, it's an orange eye, yeah. Beautiful. Orange eye is considered to be like kinda rare, as far as I remember. Toy Valkyr, dude, Valkyr, man, what the hell is this? Morphine. It's a little bit OP, as far as I can see. Maybe I should play it sometimes. But on the other side, on this week is supposed to be easy. If you're done with the first mission, you most likely will complete it all. So, like waiting for like another squad mate would be pretty much unneeded. If we are done with the mirror defense, most likely it's gonna be a big and fat W until the rest of the play session. Oh my, more eyes. Oh my. Ay. Where am I supposed to install it? Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. That was, well, risky as hell. When I was unlocked, that was kinda moment. Bruh, can you? Okay, if not. You cannot get up. Whoa. Who shot there? I need another stuff. There it is. No? Ah, there it is. I hope this time I'm not gonna be dying alive while being alive. I'm gonna die in 0.5 seconds. The shallows, they almost ate me alive. That was kind of meh experience. 0 out of 10. While I was installing the road. Right, so... Any problems? It's half. Yeah. That's it. Wait. There should be a location. Yeah? Yeah. There it is. Oh, please don't kill me, please don't. Thanks. Oh, fuck, man. Dude, it's always another experience. And there's many of them. Okay, that's better. That was a little bit risky, but that worked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, where's the boss? Summon the boss. Where is it? Yeah, for a second I was afraid. I think Loki was close. But that was worth. We kinda saved a few seconds. What's that? Affinity gain? Oh my. Cool. Okay. Once my team can get nuked on this phase, I think. But I was playing a tank, and I was the only one who survived. That was kind of funny. Yo. The dot damage is kind of whatever. But this Warframe is something else, man. Valkyr, my god. It's a new OP. Like, how Valkyr does so much damage, what? Maybe it's because of her weapons. I don't remember this Warframe being that powerful against the bosses in particular. It's almost like it's a secondary. Well, 18 top forged Crimson Archon shards. Is already a word to use. But +1, +1, +1. And plus 20 boss for oh my. I'm rich. Finally I can take off this garbage. Or maybe Bro, nah, fuck the nether cell. Like, for real. It's not even that worth. Not sure if you can get their top 4-star crown shards or whatever. Capture, capture, capture. Might do like capture missions though. Maybe though exterminates a little bit better now, because the spawn rate's probably a bit better there. Done on the capture mission, but we'll see. Change of plan, Thanos. Wow, wait, what? What the hell is this visual effect? Protea? Do what? Does she use her ultimate? That's like the only time I do remember her being able to use like this trail. But that would be dumb to use the ult, because she would come back. Weird. Weird trail, but kind of fun. And judging by the fact that I don't see Protea being the first over there, that means that was the ultimate. Yo, it would be sick if they would make an ephemera with that trail. Caliban, Silver God. And a former. And 25 traces. Oh my god, I have 70. Man. 29 more. And I will be able to afford... Oh, no, wait, not 29. I have 25 this time. I just don't count. And like one more mission. And I will be able to afford myself another altered relic run. Amazing. You know what I forgot about? Yes. This thing. Guys, remember, always use your reputation, otherwise it's just gonna go waste. Like, for example, relic pack is good enough. Active 14, Varuna. Ayaya. Ayaya is like another thing you can get, which is kind of nice. You know what? Let's spend it all. And honestly, I don't care which relics I get, I just want to get the relics. So the reputation would not cap. Also, you can spend some... You can buy the weapons and sell it on market. Like kinda free plot, just for playing the game. But I don't want to bother. Am I done? I think kinda yeah. Also, dude, something in about like how much? Dude, it's August 12th, or how do you even say it? But yeah, the new Nightwave, it's goddamn soon. Finally, some content to play with. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. We need something to play for, because I'm fed up with the helmets. Speaking about the helmets, do I have something else to craft in the helmet section? Jar that uses Thrax Plasm. No. Protea. Kinda cheap. Worthless, I would even say. So, Tunidane, man. Expensive. Nidus. Nidus useless helmet. But, bruh, since I have nothing to use my resources on, even this garbage will be crafted. Garudam. Dude, kinda I would probably not recommend crafting all this helmets, because even the prime version, prime helmet would probably be better than the helmet released like 10 years ago. Citrine. But Citrine, I mean, hard to say. But Citrine helmets, maybe they're not even that bad. Dude, in ours, Anubis helmet, 2k crowd, can you imagine? How so? How so expensive? Just Mercy. Garuda. Do I need? I mean, technically, I don't need chaotic, because the only thing I need it for. The only thing I need it for is for Cyber. But it ain't gonna be anytime soon. I wish I'd be able to buy it for plot, but like, whenever there's a sale, it's just impossible to be quick enough to buy it, because it would be sold out in first few hours after the day reset. Yo, Stab. How it's been? You farm at helmets now? Nah, I just accidentally decided to look at my helmet section, and apparently I didn't craft some of them. And I decided, why not? Because I looked at the Nightwave, and the only thing I have seen in the offerings is just the helmets. Because I have everything else. And I was discussing that new Nightwave is coming soon. And at least that's gonna give us some reason to play the Warframe 4. Kinda nice. 1999 War Night Wave. Yeah, I have seen like post from the developers on the Reddit too. There was some description about the items we'll get, like some ephemeras and like some decorations for your operator, I believe. But there was no pictures. That was Omega said. Devs like posted the list, but they didn't post the pictures. That was not okay. I hope we will receive the pictures soon enough. Hopefully it's got good cosmetics. Someone literally tells me that I doubt. What can we expect from 1999 theme? Some retro stuff, like, you know. Not sure if I'm into that. Farming Lich right now. Oh, welcome to the Lich farm. I'm so glad I am done with the Lich whatsoever. I mean, there are technically a few ephemeras I need to farm anyway, but not like I really need it for Kwasobek. Did you buy it? Or did you go around and create it yourself, your own? Because honestly, leeches, they're kinda too cheap nowadays. I do remember, like, back in the days, you probably would sell it for maybe 400, 500, but a lot of the times I kinda see leeches are going something about 100 pot, no? Which is kinda whatever. I was farming a boss and looked like it, so decided to go for it. Ha, dude. The worst is when you need like this one last weapon from the Coolish system, and you need to cycle through all 20 plus weapons to get it. This is like yikes, the real one. But don't forget about the Requiem summon item from the earth. It will help greatly. By the way, I wanted to ask, how does this Thermal Thunder Titania build work? Because I didn't think Thermal Thunder was strong enough to kill enemies. It's good enough on normal game mode. It sucks balls in Steel Path. But it kills everything just fine in the normal Void Fissures. Especially considering that you don't have this build to be very expensive, very mana hungry. You can just spam it multiple times. If the things just don't die from your first cast, it will die from the second or third anyway. And like in a second. Or rather, in the span of 5 seconds, you will be able to cast it like 3 times. So most likely everything is gonna die anyway. When you will brain dead spam it. And plus, you can install a mod that will make you mega fast. So not only will you do a lot of damage in the normal version of the mission, but also fly really fast. Ta-da! Yo, Jenny. Arrow Prime Chances, man. Sometimes I wish I would have this expansion, or how do you call it, an up, that shows you a price of an item, because I think I needed to choose the Harrow part. Also run out of Virtus today. Do you mean Vitus? I mean, if you don't have builds to farm it, like Mike has, I would not recommend doing arbitrations whatsoever, because it's a waste of time. Only it's a good thing if you have an optimized build and team members. That's short for a complete Magister build. You like needs galvanized mod or like am I mistaken? Skilled, how long have you been playing Warframe? Ah, from the 1999, man. Jenny, your life is dependent on it. Answer. What's your favorite Warframe? Right now. Need galvanized reflex. Man, if you have patience, you can just buy it for 6 plat on a Warframe market. Just make an offer and eventually someone will sell it. At least I did. I literally posted every mod that I want to buy it, and eventually I've got it. Not like I needed it, but like worst case scenario, you can buy it a little bit expensive. How do you say it? Expensiver? Bruh, no, it's wrong. You can pay a higher price in the trade chat. Like something about maybe 8 plat, maybe 10 plat, and buy yourself a mod. I think that's more time efficient than farming the white assassins. Especially if you don't have all the modifiers, like drop modifiers, double resource drop, so and so, double resource pickup. Like, dude, the Vitus farm, it's... Oh man, I'm... Dante. Dude, it sucks that I haven't really played Dante, but I have heard this Warframe is just so overpowered that it makes it brain dead sometimes. I have seen those builds that the game would basically just play itself for you. Also, Dante is like tier 1 support Warframe, yeah? What are the rules? It just says you know the rules. I mean, the rules are just common sense, man. You pretty much know them. Second most used Warframe in Archmedia after Hildren. Dante? I can imagine. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that developers said that a new Prime Warframe is gonna be Citrine. I mean, I'm glad for those players that don't want to farm her, but I really wanted to have another Warframe to play as. Like Dante, maybe a side, or maybe something else that is strong. Citrine is pretty mid, not gonna lie. But maybe, you know, maybe people don't like to build her because it's so as to farm her. Ah, yeah, also Kullervo. Finally, I've got myself all the Kullervo parts, but today I realized that I need more resources from the Weary. Man, I have followed you. Oh, Jenny, you are a lucky person. Today your life is gonna change forever. Congrats. I want to be you. So, how do you feel now? Anything changed? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel when someone enters my community. Oh, 6 days and it's gonna be another Prime Resurgence. Another one that I haven't crafted. I will be able to farm myself something finally, once in a while. Revenant and Baruch, and their weapons, and I don't have void races. Beautiful. I have something about maybe something about 35 Ayayas, and I don't have void races, man. Life is cruel. This is the only thing I want to say. Yeah. Oh wait, one guy don't have enough void races? Man, that sucks. Just imagine you are this guy that could not collect enough traces and there's a golden drop once in a blue moon. Oh my. Be a chat and don't type anything in chat, yeah, in that scenario. Also guys, remember to spend your reputation points with some basic syndicates. As usual. So it would not go over cap. Your bio. Cool, just saw your bio on your YouTube too. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like some basic bio. YouTube is pretty much just for my votes, so there's nothing. There's really nothing to stay for. Other than maybe if you don't like my music sometimes, because I can also play some cringy shit on Twitch. Let me check out your YouTube for a bit. It's, well, almost the same as the Twitch. Just playing games time to time. Ding, ding, ding. But you know what? It's the saddest thing about the YouTube. That even if I would want to play the music there, because I do like to listen to the music, YouTube would fuck me over. Because the copyright, it doesn't sleep. Which is pretty much better than YouTube in that area. This is the only thing Twitch is better. I mean, not really. When it comes to streaming, YouTube takes a big L in a lot of areas, especially that YouTube smiles, emojis, they are, well, they don't really have any API support. Like if you use a combined chat, the emojis are not gonna be displayed. That's kinda sad. Got 86 sub and 111 videos. Yeah, they are dead. But they are dead, man. YouTube just doesn't work like that. You need to actually create some content if you ever want to be successful. The votes, they are just dead. I just sub you on YouTube too. That's unnecessary, I think. But if you want, I cannot stop you. Right. Capture mission over. I think I need to stop being a greedy ass and I need to buy myself double resource booster. Because like farming traces, without it, it's just a pain. As simple as that. It's just a pain. Prismatic Gem increases status chance and duration. Weapon attacks deal additional heat, cold, electricity, toxin effects on nearby enemies. Wait, what? Honestly, Citrin might not be that bad, no? This bonus damage that I see is probably also modified by the Void modifier. Do not risk. Caliban. Brayton. What's going on about? Well. Guys, what's your minimal amount of void races you received, like ever? I think mine was something about 5. That was so miserable. Especially compared that you can get something about 100, sometimes 6. Yeah. The difference between 6 and like 100 is... it's like definitely some amount of emotional damage being received. Okay, I have some... Might open some Requiem relics. Wanna join? Requiem? No, not really. Wait, do you get void traces from Requiem missions? I think you do, no? But they are on the Kuva locations. Man, I hate the Kuva Fortress with a passion. Especially when you don't play it. 5? Oh, we've got another 5 in the chat. I think 5 is absolute minimum, because I don't remember receiving less than 5. Like 5 is the number that came to my mind too. But I have never seen any less. Wait. Do those guys recruit for like anything? Or honestly, it's kinda late. Red share, please bring many. The Kuva Fortress spy missions was confusing as fuck when I first played. Oh ho 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 ho. I'm more than sure it's not even only the spy mission, also the rescue sometimes might be confusing too. But yeah, the first time when you are playing the spy missions, it says definitely something. There are a few missions in the Warframe that you pretty much need to play alone once to understand how to play it in a squad. Because if you are playing in a squad, the odds that you won't have a single clue that on the thing that you need to do, they are kind of significant. It's like with the Orovirm in the Duiram. Like, when I was playing on squad, I had zero idea what am I supposed to do, so I just waited until I would get carried. But when I played alone and had the time to like explore the mechanic, it was 10 times easier. And you know, when I played it once, now I finally can carry some other players with me. Did you get the Missa Heirloom yet? Yes, I did. But not sure if I like it. I need to do a separate design for it, I think. Because honestly I kinda like my current one. And the colors, if I just switch the skin, the colors, they are a bit brighter. than on my current skin. Also, I don't like that they made her heirloom that naked. Okay, where's the exit? And also on the hat. I really hoped that the decorative part on the helmet will be the horns, like it was with the rhino, I believe. But it was just a freaking hat, the cowboy hat. That was disgusting. Because Misa already had the hat in her prime version. So it's kinda doesn't make any sense. Especially considering that the hat is not applied properly to every warframe. I mean, on its own, it's kind of okay, I think. The thing I like about my default skin is it looks a little bit more dusty. But with heirloom, I do like the texture though, 100%. The skin has some goddamn cool texture. And of course the side parts. Maybe I should play a bit with that and see if I like it a little bit better. But it's really rare when I do play Misa. When I am feeling sad and watching YouTube shorts, I always end up getting shorts with sad songs. Maybe you are not alone. A lot of people like those cool badass songs. Also, YouTube algorithm, I do believe, might also work this way. The longer you watch a short, the more videos like that YouTube is gonna feed you. So it's like no surprise if you are wasting your time within a certain short with a certain music, YouTube will try to automatically give you another short like that. Although that works a little bit better with the TikTok, I guess. By the way, Jenny, what the matter are you? Oh no. I have my regular Titania build. No way. Anyway, I was useless. Three out of 10. I see there's another Titania player. With Titania? Titania, yep. So I'm saved. Dude, I said that a little bit earlier, but it's mega weird that Titania can pop the bubble of the nullifier, but the Misa cannot. It's so inconsistent with your weapons. Exalted weapons. Why Titania can do damage to the nullifier, but Misa cannot? That makes no sense. And that's unfair. But the worst is, Mesa cannot target some bosses. Like Aura Wyrm in the Wyrm, like... Neja? Like, how does boss scout in the sortie? Archon? Yeah, Archon. Mesa cannot target Archon. That's like a bitch slap to me. I hate it and I love it at the same time. This is, I mean, Daylight is the song I mostly get when I'm sad lol. Daylight? Ah, wait, it's this one. I'm pretty sure this is also in my list. No? Yeah, it's in my list too. This one. It's weird to have some exalted weapons, but don't go into those bubbles. I mean, technically, Titania's weapons, they are also not piercing the bubble, but they are making it disappear. So you can actually damage the nullifier. But because on the missile you cannot even target the nullifier, you simply won't shoot a single bullet. Also, I have had funny... It's technically not a bug, but funny interaction in my Archmedia recently. There was a modifier that on the defense mission, if you would get close to it, your abilities would be disabled. And I jumped to my defense target with my ultimate being on the Misa. And then I was blocked of my abilities. Hence, I could not exit my ultimate form. This one. Yeah. I mean, it has, at least this exact version, it has 21 million views for a reason, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. But I think you are sick of it already, so I will change it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Void Relics? No, market. By the way, I have not been playing Warframe for like a bit. Can someone tell me what happened to the sale tab? I don't remember. If you would scroll, you would see all the on sale items, but now something happened to them. They're kind of hidden. Also, there's a cool Leadencraft skin. It's currently on the sale. If you guys like it. I think it's in my personal choice. That would be a top 1, top 2 skin. If I would not use my that I have used for ages, I would probably switch it for this one. 60 plat. Kinda cheap. By the way, you got any DC server I can join? Yep. You can type DC, exclamation mark DC, or Discord, and you will get it. Also, I really doubt if I should buy this ephemera. I really wonder. Is it any usable? Hard. Dun, 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 dun. So cool fashion was it on here earlier? I think if it was on Reddit, I kind of know what you're talking about. This is probably the only The only case I have seen it actually work. But other than that. Also, Jenny, to summon Discord command, you need to type in chat !DC and you will see a link. I'm not gonna be adding anyone. I want to buy Tiberium Prime for 6. Wow. Being invited so soon. Don't see it working on other stuff though. Maybe Vara Prime. Oh, Jenny. Don't be funny. Tiberium Prime blueprint. Items. Alright, GG, finally. Okay, it's done. It's been ages since I have tried to sell the blueprint of the Tiberon, but finally. Also, there was a specific blueprint that I wanted to buy. Brayton, Vandal, blueprint. Last time I checked, it was 5 plots. I guess it's reasonable. Finally, I will be able to complete the Brayton Vandal set. Since those times when it would cost me like 200 plots, now it's dirt cheap. Wait, I have public here, yeah. Jenny, you might stop spamming your nickname. It won't do anything. As I said a little bit earlier, I'm not adding anyone manually. If you want Discord, you can type the comment. It will show up. Don't test me. It will end up bad. Because I have suspicions. Dude, this guy is not the one to answer me. I'm so sad. If that would be me, I would probably say 1 second. Let's go to the next one. Cat boy, lover. Wait, what? Is his literal name? What the hell? Not trash. I thought you don't see it the first time I sent it. I have seen it. I just won't do anything with that. I love femboys. What the hell? No, that was a nickname. Don't get me wrong. No online player found with this name. Bruh. Now I cannot clear my name. Or is it? Okay. Rest are 6 plot. That's like, nah. What if? I would buy it in the trade chat. dun, 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 dun. Okay, markets. I need to farm a V11. That's for sure. V11. There we are. Do we have a decent mission for Axe Relics? Axe survival. And maybe on the steel path? Extermination, okay. I can use miso there. Dude, I have zero idea what to do with my Mesa Prime, another one that I have got from developer stream. What am I gonna do with that? It's just gonna sit there until I will decide to sell it. Sadly. Okay, host Axie V11 Rod, and that's it. Exterminate. I have like 2 tries, and I have no one to farm this relic with. Yo, by the way, Redo, wanna, I don't know, farm some relics? I mean, not relics, but rather some Warframe, or rather, not Warframe, weapon parts of this Prime Resurgence. Dude, whenever it comes to weapon farm, I feel myself kinda lazy when I compare it to the Warframe farm. So there's so many things to farm. So many things to farm within certain range of relics. Cannon will help me fight away heck, still puff. What a poor soul. New V11. Varuna. New V12. Also Varuna. Caliban. Titanium Prime System Blueprint. Astilla Prime. Astilla? Got both the frames and don't really have void traces. Oh, same shit. It's funny thing, like, there's one day you are capping on void traces, and another day you are just completely broke. Out of nowhere. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, still need Breakdown Vandal. Okay, but I mind selling for 4 platinum fish. I asked 4 people for a mod from Warframe Market, and none of them answered. How about 5 plots? Dude. Dude, this guy has some standards. People for a mod for Warframe Market, I'll ask transferred and restore or price and umbrella used to avoid vault mods. I mean, also depends on the mod. Like, are you sure this mod is not like really used? Because also might be that no one simply is farming it. I remember someone tried to lowball me because I wasn't paying attention before I hit confirm, and then I noticed. Dude, I do remember something like that also happened to me. I mean, I was literally scammed by a player that gave me another mod instead of that I have asked for. I paid maybe something about 20 plat for it, but my bad, I guess. Like, always double check the name. We learn by our mistakes. Where's bargain in fish? I mean, technically, I thought this guy is gonna give me a discount because I have waited for so long. More cray. Large. I mean, I'm not a gay, but you know, one plot is one plot. So we gotta earn it. Yeah, why I take my sweet time checking before confirming? I mean, technically, it's getting even worse when you are the one that is selling the stuff on Warfare Market. Because sometimes you won't be late. You can be lazy, and you might not check the price on your item. And some people also might scam you that way. But that will be harder if you have like a lot of stuff to sell. If it's only like few, it's not a problem. But mostly I'm selling recently. I think I'm selling a cheap stuff, so that's not even a problem if someone wants to scam me. Like if I am selling something for like 5 platinum, man. Sometimes I might also just give it out for free if I'm in a good mood. Brayton. Vandal. Finally, man. I probably have created my account something about in, I don't know, 2015. And this is the first time I'm able to craft myself a Brayton Vandal. Thanks. Thanks. You kinda dumped it. The Vandal market. Dude, this weapon used to cost you something about 200 plat, and now it's just 20. Beautiful. Just simply beautiful. Also, dude, I don't know how about you guys, but like I think that Riven mods, they're honestly not that effective how people think they are. I think this is like a perfect tool to make plots. Because like it's either a weapon is so broken it doesn't need the Riven, or it won't do much even with the Riven. Plus, since the moment I have noticed that the game has damage detonation, it just killed any wish for me to invest into the Rivens. Although I have spent something about like 1 million Kuva on my Burston Riven, and I still have a garbage mod. That's depressing. They definitely gotta do something with the Riven and gamble. Like getting a whole new Riven mod without your ability to save some stats, it's just too brutal and unfair for a player. And ironically, I have almost never seen a combination of critical damage, critical chance, and multi-shot being together. To me, it feels like the odds to get yourself those stats, they are lower than getting anything else. It's I think there's something unfair in the gamble part, because those stats are mostly the most desired. I think developers kinda make it, made it in such a way that you would not get them, like at all. Especially considering that developers confirmed that they rigged the Lich Lich system in such a way that you would most likely get a lower percentage in the past, but nowadays it's somewhat random. Is this Call of Duty? No, it's Warframe. Okay, whenever you don't know what to do, there's always one thing. At least one. You can just go and do some void fissures. Especially when you don't have void races. And especially when the primary resurgence is like literally next week. LR Sklonk. Hi troll. Have played since late 2013. Lol. Hope you're having fun. Benno? Oh bro. I would have fun if I would have something to play with. But it's rather just I'm just wasting my time there. Just having a chill night. But you know, usually I had fun playing Warframe when I had some story to play. But when developers are in this period that they don't release any story content to play, it becomes kind of boring, no? Because I don't really like to farm just to farm. You know, back in the days there was a point to farm, to grind, to make your Warframe being strong as hell. But when you have completed your first Warframe that does great damage, it kind of makes no sense to get yourself another one, since this one works. Why? Why build another? And so hence we need a reason to play, and the only reason is basically either something else to farm, or a story, a piece of story to play. There's just no end game content. I get it. Hopefully they change it soon. How? That's like really the main reason basically every MMO suffers from. Any type of end game content, it's, well, kinda too repetitive, I guess. Like, I have played Star Wars, The Old Republic, and honestly, this is probably the worst type of content, the endgame content I could have ever seen in the MMO. You just basically had something about 10 dungeons that you could complete, and that's it. That's the whole endgame. It's why I Limbo main. Oh, dude. I was a Limbo main back in the days, kinda too, when he was at least somewhat useful. Nowadays, man, like every other Warframe does better than him in every part of the game. Especially since your abilities are useless against Xmus. Literally, you just cannot. You enter your void mode and you still can die from Eximus units. It's disgusting. Radio. Anime girl time. Wait, what? Oh man. That's funny. I gotta repay you. Dude, Limbo was such a great Warframe back in the days for me when I used to play a lot of spy missions and some of the mobile defense missions. Honestly, Limbo is probably the only Warframe I'm using nowadays to play mobile defense because you can simply cast your bubble and chill. Other than that, I could also take it into defense mission to play Rickroll on my Shaozin. This is another part of the Limbo mains. Me and a few friends have Mars Zero accounts. We leveled up with but the easy Limbo fix is Helmet Smite. Breach Surge for Eximus. I guess, but you know, in the current meta, when you just can press one button and one shot the whole map, Limbo, well. With his augment, he's rather just weapon platform, but like even when it comes to weapon platforming, there are better Warframes, I think. Plus, have you ever tried completing the circuit with Limbo? Oh man, I could not imagine myself ever. Ah. Forgot one and Limbo is fun. Times very gassy. Gassy. Dude, I have recently discovered that gas procs headshot. Like if you have an arcane that interacts with the headshots, you just equip the gas and your arcane is gonna be working every second. That's kind of so sick. Also, the scale, like, that's kind of cool. The gas mechanic is kind of cool that it fits well into those weapons that hit rarely but really hard, like with the sight. The gas damage it's freaking nuts. Hey, yeah, loving your Titania, she's pretty. Not as pretty as you, Taco. I'm gonna finish my Misa build. 100%. David Point hits us, so he double dips with Acuity and Dead Head. I wonder if I equip gas on my Burston and will play from the Acuity build. Will that actually work? Because honestly, I do like the gas, don't get me wrong. I think gas kind of scales decent against hordes of mobs. But maybe it's because I have just tried it with the Vault, and Vault is just a machine. A killing machine. Just got back to Warframe and got our hunt again. Oh yeah. Especially when you discover that now you also can modify your operator damage. There's Tactilist artifacts when you play the new... Wait, was it new? No, it was old Peace Quest, yeah. You unlock an additional slots to equip the mods on your operator's weapon. Dude, I was so shocked that you can one-shot... how they were called? Eidolons? Yeah. You can nowadays one-shot Eidolons as a solo player. Back in the days when I was playing with my Volt, with my Lanka, with my worthless Lanka Riven, I could never imagine doing myself Tridons as solo, like ever. But nowadays it's so easy. Also, it's so useless because you don't need to farm Eidolons anymore, because you can get it with a better efficiency with other sources. The gamble mechanic that they have introduced with the help of the Lloyd in the Sanctum Anatomica is kind of cancer. But at the same time, it's a big W, I guess, for those people who don't really like to play Eidolons. Also, Eidolon meta, it was probably a bit toxic back in the days. Let's be real. By the way, I also forgot to mention one thing about the Misa build. Technically, I think you can also swap your mod. I would rather just have the race back to farm arcanes. The Vosper gamble ruined it all. If only Vosper would also be a fair gamble, because, like, for example, those gamble packs for hotshot, you have something about, let me guess, 1 or like 2.5% to get the hotshot from the gamble pack. Bruh, make it fair. So recently, I thought a little bit about the regulator build, and honestly, I think you can just take off the heated charge and place maybe a gold. As far as I remember, the passive of gold also amplifies your critical damage, but the thing is, if you have Tactilist artifact, oh, so add-ons are useless now? Yeah, kinda. So you can buy add-ons parts or drops now? Yeah, you can either gamble them in-game, selling other arcanes you don't need for the dust that you will be able to buy with another packs of the arcanes, or either they're just cheap as fuck. Like back in the days, they would cost like 500 platinum, no? Nowadays they are probably like 100. Phosphor is how we get some Steel Path Arcanes at MR0. Steel Path at MR0. Then replace our... No. 1 second. I can... don't end. I don't have Tactilist artifact on Zenuric. That's why I cannot instantly show you, but there's something. Experience, focus, equipment. Where did I change the focus school? Remind me. Focus there. Madurai or Nairo? Okay, let it be Madurai. Madurai has decent damage. So, upgrades. The artifact. There's one thing about the artifact. You can just install this arcane. Status chance, no, not this. Or this. Wait, run. For frame, which weapon with the entire star? No, this. There's another one. There's an arcane that gives you flat hit damage on your weapons. Up to 250%. There it is. Zid an Uskas. An operator or Tauron strike kill gives you 2.4% hit damage for secondary weapon for duration of the mission. Max 250, which is by the way even better than the Prime mod. And so you can keep the Vitality and just proc it with the Arcane from the operator. You just need to kill things quickly with your operator. And this way you will get even more damage and even more statuses. Gotta stack it down, yeah. But it's not supposed to be that hard. Especially if you play with the Madurai. Because Madurai has an ability that literally allows you to one-shot almost everything with your secondary damage. Where is it? It's... I think second ability, no? Void Wave. As far as I remember, like, Madra has an ability that consumes all your energy but gives you Omega damage bonus. So you will be able to feel this buff in a minute or two. It's not that hard to stack, I swear. The problem might be that your allies might kill stuff faster than you will be able to stack it. I think back in the days we used Vault and 7 amps, and you can insta-kill add-ons on Solemn. Yeah, but back in the days you needed the squad. And now you just can't be alone. That's new Arcanes? I don't know about this. Yeah, those Arcanes, they are exclusive to your operator weapon. And they are kinda different from regular Arcanes. You cannot use like any Arcane on your operator weapon. They require to have a special set. So not only Arcanes, but also like the mods rather, you can enhance your operator's damage. You can enhance operator's crit. You can enhance operator's multi-shot. It's insane. The damage bonus that you get from those mods, it just allows you to simply one-tap any add-on. I see, so you can put Arcanes on amps now. Mods, like those, and a few Arcanes. All the Arcanes that are existing for your operator weapon, basically they look like that, with this red thing on top of them. There's also an ultimate ability for your operator now, which is supposed to be Omega strong, but you won't be able to use it on your mission because you will never charge it. Also, it's very tedious to farm those tactical artifacts. You will probably need to spend few days in real time to max them all, so it's really kind of hard. Where can I farm those Arcanes? Oh, you need to do Old Peace quest. Then there's gonna be a Dark Refractory button available on your terminal, close to the navigation. You just click it, go to the Perita Rebellion, and play those 3 missions. Each mission gives you a unique resource that you need to have in amount of 150 each. Of each, and after you collect this amount, after the completion, you need to go to the Deimos, Sanctum Anatomica, if you have it unlocked, of course. There's gonna be a proto-frame called Marie, the Triad, that is not really introduced properly, but it's there. You can use fast travel option to the La Cathedral, or there's a gate. there's a gate that will lead you to the Marine. And there's an option, receive artifacts. Some people thought that those artifacts, they are just skins to your weapons, but they are actually part of the gameplay that you will be able to unlock to get yourself a really strong tool to use once in a while. But they do cost omega expensive, so you would rather make sure you want to buy this exact artifact before another one, because honestly you will die of cringe farming this. You will need to spend like 15 minutes to receive something about how much? 20 of said resources, and you need like 450. So it's gonna be really long. And I need to play this to get resources to craft Uriel, the god Diamante. Marie is a with proto frame, right? I need to get her proto frame. She's pretty. Yeah, absolutely. But there's one big but, you know. I had such a problem in the past that I have bought an Ember heirloom skin, and guess what's the problem? I don't play her. So, bruh, I like really would advise you to buy only the stuff you will play on, because otherwise it's just gonna sit there and collect the dust. But other than that, Marie Protoflame is probably the only one I would buy, really. Just don't forget that they do like to speak sometimes, time to time, in the mission, and some people might not like it. I can live with that if that's Marie, but any other Warframe I would most likely say, shut the fuck up. I want to play with the silence mod on. Bro, just for me to work on Misa. Can I add you update? In game? I mean, you're free to. I cannot stop you. I do remember Wisp back in the days was like tier 1 tank Warframe, no? Or something like that, support at least. And it's probably still this. Oh fuck, wrong build. It's probably still decent in the defection mission, which, by the way, no one wants to play because it's a mega boring mission. Yeah, probably Wisp is the best Warframe for the defection because its ability to heal the refugees and to speed them up, it's simply too valuable. Man, I kinda miss the old maps, the old Corpus maps. Especially the ships. Also, there's one thing I do not notice anymore. I do remember back in the days, you could destroy the windows on the spaceships. And there was some cracks on the windows, and if you would like cast an AoE ability, like Limbo Bubble for example, you would just destroy the window and the doors would be shut until you will unlock them with the terminal. Nowadays, I don't think that... I don't see this as a thing anymore. Take your time. Can I check your ID after your mission? It's update. Simply like in the YouTube. In the Twitch. As simple as that. Dude, whenever you forget to swap your build for regular Titania to the thermal Titania, It just makes it so much more painful. Extraction in. Oh, dude, remember on new Corpus maps there are also secret areas, secret doors to unlock. I like recently rediscovered it. Not like I need it, but this is a hidden mechanic that some players might enjoy. You need to activate terminals in a certain order within a certain time, and a hidden door will open. So you will be able to get yourself a mod, I believe, that most likely I already own. But the first time that was discovered, that was kinda fun. Also, Taco, did you know that you don't need to craft Necramech anymore, as far as I remember? Can you imagine Necramech is not a thing anymore? Alright, send friend request. Let me ask you something. Do you have a clock near you? Because I can definitely hear tick tick. No. I don't. I mean, technically I have a mouse close. That might be my mouse sometimes. Sadly, I cannot do a single thing about my mouse because my mic is kinda sensitive. It's the mouse, I guess. Back in the days we farm Necramech parts, goodness. I mean, you technically still need to farm them if you want to get your mastery level, but you don't have to. Nowadays, we don't even need how this weapon's called. Do you remember how tough Sentients were back in the days? Now they're like a thin paper. They were nerfed to the ground. Now you don't even need to craft yourself a parastasis. I do remember back in the days, parastasis, it was required to craft, to just play the quest. Now you can just skip it. Freak. Insane. As far as I remember, Sentients, they don't have this adaptation passive anymore. Or like they have, it's nerfed. So they receive much more damage. That's kind of disgusting. I liked this ability that make them like they were some kind of mini bosses every time you see them. But nowadays, they're so easy to kill. It is simple and fair. Back in the days, you need to craft Necramechs to advance the old war quest. Huh. Yeah, gladly I already left the Warframe at that time. Because Necramech is my least favorite game mode. I will be honest. Especially considering this aim crosshair. I'm aiming at my opponent, but my projectile, the projectile of the weapon that is shot from the Necramech, it's literally flies to a different dimension. I don't get it. Where am I supposed to aim for my shot to hit? Like, bruh. What the hell? And plus, I play Warframe to play as my Warframe, not as Necramech. Warframe already sent a friend request. Yeah, I already added you. Oh my god. This place is such a hell for the Corpus. Okay, done. Necromech are used before, and Sentients are so hard to kill without proper mods to put it in. I mean, Sentients are kinda easy nowadays, so I hope they is gonna do anything, I mean something with the Sentients in a new update. Which is, by the way, does anyone remember when they said that a new update about the Sentients is gonna be? Is it gonna be this year? But anyway, dude, this cyberpunk city that they showed us on the TennaCon, cyberpunk in the sentient city, that was kind of hilarious. How sentients would also drink, you know, the beer, watching the strippers. I definitely did not expect to see that. Now you have a Necromech mods to put it to your Necromech. I mean, yes, but like the Necromech gameplay is simply, I mean, you probably know it. The Necromech gameplay it's like 10 out of 100. Simply unenjoyable. Plus, oh wow, that's kind of cool. But I'm not sure about the color contrast between this purple and then the green color. Not sure if it's matching. World has a prime variant now. This is new to me. Yeah, it was released like recently. How we can actually move around and are just there for a few missions, then back to our menu. Winter update, so it's gonna be in the winter. Damn, ain't gonna be anytime soon. I mean, technically it's supposed to be another set of planets, another open world area, I think. But most likely it's gonna be like the same we can see, I mean, the regular star chart. Is World Prime vaulted or not? No, it was released like a few months ago. No? So it's ain't gonna be vaulted anytime soon, so you can kind of relax. Warframe open world. I mean, when I say open world, I mean something like Cetus and Fortuna and like Deimos. I was mostly surprised that something about 80% of the time dev stream was about the Soul Frame, and you know, the Soul Frame kinda looks so dope compared to the Worf that sometimes I wish that Warframe would look like that. Open world needs some work, to be honest. It feels a bit boring. I mean, technically, it feels like it's hard to do much in the Warframe setting. Warframe setting is already set up. Players do kind of expect some type of brain dead content, I guess. So changing it might be a little bit risky. So in case they will want to try something unique, something different, it's not guaranteed that the community will be glad to see this change, especially if you remember tendency that will require you to farm even more than you're used to. Look. Okay, we'll look after the mission. When I say about the tendency, just remember about the Hildren farm. Remember about how this citrine farm, yeah, all those warframes that you are required to farm for a few days straight. It just feels like if they will release some type of content, it would most likely require you to farm even more than before. I'm a little bit afraid in that direction, you know. I'm a little bit afraid to look at that direction. I know, I just cannot look while I'm in game because appearance screen is not gonna launch while you're in the mission. As far as I remember, you can look at the appearance only in your orbiter. Or like in the community hub. Every week I collect newer cannons. Well, I don't even have the weapons. And more than that, you don't even use them, yeah? I have played Duviri today. I have played against an Orovirm with my turret. And guess what? I could not charge my Incarnon. The worst part about Incarnons is that you cannot charge it sometimes. And that you even need to charge them. Look, Gauss Prime. Oh, it's Gauss. No. Kinda sweet. The Citrine Ephemera, yeah? The Citrine Ephemera is kinda dope because it adds an extra layer of texture to the Worf. About Verona Prime for 20 plat? Wait, really? It's that cheap? Wait, it's already that cheap? No way. Let me check. Verona Prime sets. Oh my god, it's right now it's 45. You got kind of lucky that you managed to buy it for 20. Ain't gonna lie, it's twice cheaper. Oh wait, it's a little bit different. Yeah. I think I would say that first look was a little bit better, only because those wings, they do not really work properly in the game. Or rather, stylistically, they don't really fit anymore for him. I mean, technically it's not bad too. But I do like the first look because the cape adds some weight to the character, while the wings, they kind of make your character more thin. And also their animation's a little bit weird in the game. I just bought it on a random player on the Maru. Wow. I don't know that you can slap yourself a decent deal on the Maru like ever. Third is one of the easiest ones to charge because it doesn't need weak points. Yeah, but I kid you not, I was shooting at the Orovirm and it would not charge ever. That was a side story. I mean, in the end, I equipped my secondary weapon. That was a random weapon that I brought in the Duviri, and it was doing more damage than main Carnon. Exterminate. Okay. I'll send you my Titania. I made 3 frames Titania Gauss per day. Oh. Only in this season, if you can call it that, when I return to the Warframe, I built myself Titania, and dude, I just cannot play any other Warframe since then. Especially considering that I am mostly playing the Void Fissures. Titania is simply the best option for me right now. If only I knew how OP Titania was back in the days, I would probably not even main Limbo. Although Titania is mostly useful because of the Thermal Thunder ability in the Void Fissures. If not the Thermal Thunder, or the ability to clear the NPCs that fast, I don't know, man. It does decent DPS, but like Titania lacks her options of being able to clear rooms of enemies fast. Alright, what about the Titania? I use Titania on Relic Kraken. On level cap content I use Protea or Gauss. Level cap. I don't play level cap, so I don't even care about that. I would not mind playing level cap only if they would introduce some content to play for. Because playing level cap for the sake of player cap, level cap, it's like yikes. I think it's kind of decent, but like I might not be sure about the signal. It just every time it looks like it's out of place, at least personally for me. I really find it hard to utilize it properly, because there's simply a design mistake, you know. It's like, for example, on the Protea, there's a lot of fluid parts, you know, a lot of rounded parts, and there's the signal that introduces a lot of hard shapes. I mean, technically it's okay, but most likely I would not be surprised if there would be a better signal to use. For level up, but forgot to build her. But now it's time to build her. I was saying she's thick? No, not really. I am saying she's well-rounded. And this 3 Bone Fashion Frame 2 years ago. I mean, the color choice is kinda nice. I am just curious if you would simply look for something else than this one. Would something else fit better than current signal? This is what I'm telling about, that there might be something else that would fit better. Because like my philosophy sometimes tells me that having no cosmetic item is better than having the cosmetic item. You don't have to place your cosmetic item just for the sake of it being there, in my opinion. Oh my god. it's kinda too bright, I think. I would say that Taco had the color theory a little bit better. Also, I have heard that there's one problem in the Gemini skins. You cannot really customize them, no? My fashion would be so better if I get animation sets. But sigils don't show up, yeah. But I don't really like them. They can be used only in one scenario. To show the chest of your character. As far as I remember. Yeah. Anyway, not all. Dun, dun, dun. The cape don't show up colors. Dude, once I decided to make a fashion frame for like my operator, but I mean my drifter, but goddamn, I also need to make some fashion for my operator, the young one, and this is the scariest thing. It takes away so much time, the fashion frame. I mean, probably that makes sense because it's a real end game. But other than fashion frame, I'd really like to know what's about your orbiter frame, fashion frame. This is where it's the real end game, man. Like it's one thing to customize your character, but just imagine customizing your orbiter. Just a whole next level. And might be even 10 times harder. I still cannot imagine myself a decent design for the orbiter to execute, and I kinda don't really want to copy another man's work at the same time. Like sometimes I see a dope design, but like I think, oh man, this guy already did this, so I guess I need to find someone else. But I guess you just need to sit and list through all the materials for your orbiter. You have to sit and think, what can fit? This is the real hard part. And it's like one thing to design your orbiter, yeah? But it's supposed to be even harder with the backroom, especially considering that the backroom also has day and night cycle. It also has different lightning sets for season. It's currently going on. It's supposed to be a little bit harder. Oh, we have a level 10. I have heard DE kind of said that Warframe has a player base spike because of Destiny players kind of started to join our little community. Kind of feel bad for the Destiny players. Dude, imagine you're a Warframe player and next month you're like, oh man, developers think that it's time to just end the support of the Warframe. It's gonna get closed. Or rather, it's gonna just get the live support. without any new content whatsoever. That's such a shock. Sorry, I sent so much fashion frame, but I love fashion. Not only fashion, I see you literally love the ephemera of the citrine. But yeah. It's always nice to see a good fashion frame. But another level is when you are trying to cosplay a certain character. You know, those posts on the Reddit time to time, when the people in game make such a fashion frame that would look like another character from another game. Like there's a certain Nyx fashion frame that would make Nyx proto frame Gemini skin to look like basically a StarCraft character. How it was called, Nova? Yeah, probably Nova. Was so amazed, man. This is Minerva. Okay. I mean, for the most part, skins do fit well. Especially, I do like the part that you don't really mix that much with the just black and white. Sometimes there's even 4 colors, not just 3. Because I just do notice the tendency to the players that they really like to use just 3 colors, like black, white, and something else. It's kind of getting too bored. I mean, it's understandable that it's the easiest to make a fashion frame just using black and white and then something third. I'm doing it the same way anyway. Does orange look better, or is just sleepless me? Oh, let us see. Well, Taco, what do you have to say about this fashion frame? The main part, what I do dislike myself about on the how this part is called. Fuck, I forgot. Let me see. Friends, attachments, chest, leg, armor. Yeah, shoulder plate. The main thing I dislike about the shoulder plate, this exact, it's that the color is a little bit different from your whole set. So it's like when you are choosing the piece for your equipment, you kind of need to look if the color really is matching the whole set. Because the shoulder plate is slightly lighter than your basic color scheme. Same applies to the Signa. Like, we need to set up the colors in such a way that it would be the same. It's like I was a little bit disgusted that my wings would have slightly different color than my my main armor. It's technically the same color, but the wings, they are lighter than my armor. This is what I'm talking about. That the color might look different on different cosmetic sets. Mesa has an heirloom. Yeah. Oh man. It's Varuna? Dagat. Dude, I think you would like Dagat skin. This Varuna skin kind of reminded me of the Dagat. If only I have it. I gotta have it, but I will try to show you. Void. I don't have the Warframe, I think. So I need to look through the market. There it is. Just imagine the possibilities that you would be able to accomplish with this freaking skin. Dude, I have seen some color options on this exact skin that would make you horny as fuck. The color schemes make this belly area so visible. But this is an exclusive skin. You will be able to buy it only like in a Chinese New Year. It's getting locked outside of that. I can have it, but well, I don't have the Warframe. And this is the Warframe basic one. I hope it's gonna get a Prime version anytime soon. I have her, but when she was released, she didn't have any skin yet when I play her. I must get that, and I got cool helmets too. Gosh, yeah, man. It was something. And so, I just don't feel like the orange synergizes well with this green color. I mean, it's technically not green, but I forgot the name of the color. Teal, yeah. Just, I'm not the best when it comes to the color theory, but there's a separate option for the designers. Just Google what is color theory. It's just in short. Some colors are matching better with other ones. There's a sort of pattern, and for me it feels like your choice is a bit random. I'm just not sure what was your design decision, Rado, when you want to see this level of the contrast between the main character and the armor. I just don't see it fitting well as of now. The color on itself, it might be cool, but it's not complemented by the rest of the set. It just doesn't. The color as a whole doesn't synergize well. Like in that case, we can just look at the taco and see what he did. Usually, I would say that it's really hard to match a really bright color with each other. So in this case, we can see that the main red color it's really dark. So personally, I would advise you to be really careful with the bright colors. Genuinely speaking, you would probably be better off with picking darker options for now. You really want bright colors to use on accents on the characters, some small details. Does the Naruto deem it? Really? Oh wait, about the Naruto, man. Recently on Reddit, I also have seen an operator fashion frame that looked exactly like a Naruto. You gotta see it, dude. When people do stuff like that, I'm freaking trembling. When they literally making a copy of like another character from like a TV show or the game, it's just on another level. I wonder if someone also did a Spider-Man, for example, fashion frame. I wonder if that's possible. Probably no, but would be hella funny. And they have changed the operator, right? That's already updated. The next gen operator, right? Yeah. I mean, I have seen some stuff about that, but I guess you kind of need to have some settings for that. My operator will look ugly because my settings are minimal, but if your settings are high, then your operator will be looking beautiful. I do remember seeing a lot of pictures about the operator fashion frame that the face would look kind of beautiful. But I do struggle myself with choosing a correct face for my operator. 'Cause I literally don't see a single male variation that would fit well. Whatever I will choose would be too large. I mean, a problem of the male operator, I guess. I saw Venom with the new fall body ephemera and a white sigil for the symbol on the chest. Venom. I guess that's the maximum we can get. Whenever you have only limited options of the fashion frame. If you can recreate something from like another game, it's already like a miracle. Wait. Oh man, like Citrine ephemera makes everything look 10 times better. But the problem that on the teal and the red color, they fight for attention. The only thing I want to say. It feels like they fight for attention. You need one thing that would fight for attention, and another thing that would just be its slave, in another words. It's like the teal and red, they're basically fighting each other, and there's gotta be one winner in this room. I don't feel like it's gonna be fitting well. I think I fashioned my Misa before. 1 sec. I'll swap. Nissa. Like, what I'm trying to say, it's, for example, at least for me, it says, feels like a better idea to start from one color and just switch to the dark and a darker color of the main version. Like, you can see this brown color, like it's almost a yellow, a darker yellow. So like there's nothing else that fights for your attention than the yellow color. Hence, I think it just feels better than if you would pick something else instead. Like, for example, this color. In your design, it feels literally like that. Like, I would pick the exact opposite color to the Warframe that would not really match the whole theme. Like, do you see this green color that I'm applying? It literally fights for your attention. It doesn't complement your main color. It just fights it. That's what I'm trying to say. That the color choice doesn't synergize. Like, you need to leave something one. I mean, that already feels a little bit better because the red color is not as bright, so it doesn't takes that much attention. But still, the green and red doesn't really synergize as well. Oh, interesting. The sentient skin. I definitely was not a real fan of the sentient skin of the Misa. I think the whole sentient theme might not fit well to her, since it's a cowboy skin line after all. Unfinished Misa. I mean, still decent. It has like one main color and nature color, which is white, and the gold color as its accessories, like a little detail. It's well balanced. Like as I said, colors do not fight each other. One color that wants attention, then a nature color, then even smaller, opposite. Like, it's kind of decent balance already. Time for bed. See you next time. Yeah, see you next. I'm right on. Now I got the heirloom. I can fix this soon. Good luck, man. Just don't make it too naked. What time is it? Oh my fucking god, it's already almost 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Oh my god, man. I guess also gonna touch the bed inappropriately because it's gotta be the time. Right. GG's, I guess. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. Also, honestly, I think that the Misa Heirloom color palette is kinda scam. We have a different timeline. You need to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, my sleep schedule is kind of fucked up, so I don't really suffer. But yeah, this is about the goddamn time to actually try to get some sleep done. I didn't get that color scheme. I think you don't really need to. I'm not sure if it works yet, but on the... Wait. No, I probably won't be able to Google it right now, but there was a surprise they made. They gave away a color palette when they released Orion and Sirius, this new Warframe. Not sure if the giveaway is still active, but you need to go to the Warframe official site. There's gonna be an option to claim it somewhere. Appearance. Dex color. So, you will get this Orion and Sirius color palette for free. Probably. But what I want to bring your attention onto is that Orion color palette almost the same as the Misa Heirloom one. Also, dude, you still get them colors. Dude, it kind of makes me want to make another fashion frame. On the frame I have not done the fashion frame on. I already have a lot of color scheme, but that one I didn't get. Oh, I might check it, thank you. Yeah, the Mesa room is the same. I mean, dude, I don't know what's wrong with the DE, that they're giving away, or rather selling us the color palettes that are the same colors, but slightly different shade, like, bruh. Oh, also, by the way, did you know? At least I didn't, but if you cap your focus, you will unlock a shop in the focus school. It's focus conversion? No, it's not. It's represent? Yeah, it's represent. The represent, there's gonna be another color palette, but this time for your operator. And this color palette will allow you to color your operator really pale, or like, for example, will allow you to color your operator with the color of your choice from the cool tones. What? That's new. I have 3 million cap on the Zenuric. Yeah, if you have maxed out everything, you will be able to buy yourself a cool tones color palette. That will bring you some color options. You will be able to literally make yourself an Orokin operator with this blue color. So, kinda check it out. I think it's gotta be the recent undone. I mean, recent, it's like 2 years ago, but still, back in the days when we have played, we didn't have this one, I'm pretty sure. So, enjoy. Thank you so much for this info. Yeah, I would imagine that since you enjoy the fashion frame so much, you would like this option. But yeah, GG. See you next time. Also, while I'm still there, just in case, if you ever want to join the Discord, you can. We can make a Mystic now, I guess, or rather, oh, I think Mystic was already an option. I mean, basically, what do you need to make a Mystic? To color her into the blue scheme? But I think I have not really seen the Mystic cosplay yet. Anyway, see ya.